Tragic details about Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's daughter Vivienne in terms of celebrities' children. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's children had to be some of the most talked about kids in Hollywood while they were growing up. Today, the 6 children are older, coming into their own, and making choices for themselves. Jolie and Pitt's youngest child, Vivienne Jolie Pitt, was born just a minute after her twin brother Knox Jolie Pitt back in 2008. Yet, it's clear that growing up as the youngest member of a big, famous, complicated family had its downsides. As Vivienne gets older, her true personality is beginning to shine through. It's clear that the youngest Jolie Pitt daughter prefers to be private. It also seems that she is interested in the world of show business, just not in the way that some might assume. It seems that Vivienne prefers to be behind the scenes rather than in front of the camera. And, despite being quiet and staying mostly out of the spotlight, the choices Vivienne is making as she gets older may hint at the difficulties she's faced throughout her life. Read more. Celebrity couples with the biggest age differences. Vivienne's upbringing may not have been a good fit for her while they were together. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie were one of the most famous couples in the world. Consequently, their 6 children were often in the public eye, whether they wanted to be or not. And how the children seemingly feel now that they're older indicates that childhood in the spotlight may not have been ideal. In October 2024, Jolie was asked if her children planned to go into acting. "No, I think they're especially shy, very private people," she told E! News. According to her, they want to be private. All of the Jolie Pitt kids may be seeking a more private life in the future. But it's clear that this is true for Vivienne Jolie Pitt in particular. She helped her mom produce the 2024 musical adaptation of The Outsiders on Broadway. In 2023, Jolie explained to E! News that this kind of project was aligned with Vivienne's desire to be backstage rather than on stage, and noted that Vivienne reminds her of her mother Mark-Ellen Bertrand, rather than the actors in the family. "Viv reminds me of my mother in that she isn't focused on being the center of attention, but in being a support to other creatives," Jolie explained, adding, "She's very thoughtful and serious about theater, and working hard to best understand how to contribute."